This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to bring this out. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. That's recovered by the kicking team. A lost fumble on the opening kickoff. Can you believe it? And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third. Right first in this national title bout. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers will not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Allen. Grab down the middle, it's Allen. He takes it late to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Short completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Trying to convert with a sweep.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB bootlegs here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here. Prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And there's the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Penn State, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Might have to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground. It's Price. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Gilbert. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Looks right, lets it fly. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking to throw. It's Carr. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little or slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on 4th down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Lining up now for a 1st and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring run.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Using his legs, it's Singleton. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Metta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. The back's got it on the pitch. They'll tackle him at the 27.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
They'll stop with the 34. That will be a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Carr. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The offense starts with excellent field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
You get to the national entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
And the tailback's got it again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off in the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring for a big play.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
The offense starts with a short field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Aller. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending him back here. Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. Well, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And that will give them the lead now.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, and he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Hands it off on a counter. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
And it's incomplete, but the defense jumped across the line here. They could set up a 1st down.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Price. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Bootleg looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes the catch downfield. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on. But it's going to be 4th down. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and the bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Back to throw. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, it's Price. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that
he's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Crosses the and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They're set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This offense scored the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Eller. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The pass rush closing in. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The defense needs a stop to force overtime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He fields it at the 15. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2 tries.
And I know that's your favorite. Let's see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Some hard running there through a tackle. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So the offense will set up first and goal here in this first overtime. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Oh, couldn't quite grab it. Would have been an enormous play in OT here. Instead now, third down for the offense. So we're set up now for the biggest third down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. Man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
And he knocks it right through to make the lead 3 here in overtime. Here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Running back grabs it on the screen, and he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Aller. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So a third and long here. They can't convert. They have to settle for a game-time field goal try. Drops back, looking to throw on third and forever.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So it comes down to this. They must convert on fourth and long or it's game over. Can the defense get a stop and win it? Catch made, a lot of space now. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. They're the last team standing in the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.